1 week ago, an officer-involved shooting killed one man and injured a police officer. District Attorney General Cody Wamp asked the TBI to investigate.
Roger Hurd Jr. died after police fired shots. Officers were serving a warrant at a gas station on Holtzclaw Avenue. The 3 officers involved are on paid leave, including the officer who was injured.
Well, Chattanooga police say Officer Kelton Batterson was shot. Nicholas Ayers and Officer Christopher Dice were on the scene.
The TBI released preliminary information that Hurd got out of his vehicle with a pistol when multiple officers discharged their weapons, hitting Hurd, who later died at the hospital. Hurd's family and friends want the body camera video from police to be released.
They went to the City Council on Tuesday demanding answers from Chief Celeste Murphy and other officers who say they are waiting on the TBI's investigation. DA Wamp says video will be released soon. It is not clear, though, when that will be.
Now, there's a process when it comes to releasing officer-involved shooting videos.
Local 3's Grayson Gordon spoke with the former district attorney for Hamilton County to explain how that process works. Grayson.
Cindy David, Neil Pinkston was Hamilton County's district attorney for nearly 2 decades and prosecuted several officer-involved shootings. He says it's important that an outside agency not connected to these cases take over the investigation. Specific guidelines are in place when an officer-involved shooting happens, and the law enforcement agency involved is left out of the investigation.
You want an independent third party to investigate it so it doesn't appear that that third party is just covering up for law enforcement.
Former Hamilton County District Attorney Neil Pinkston says the office is notified about an officer-involved shooting from the law enforcement agency, and then an outside agency is brought in to investigate.
Investigate the facts and then report those, and then the district attorney will have to determine if charges should be lobbied against whomever.
Routinely, involved officers are given a couple of days to process what happened before being interviewed. Then after video evidence was reviewed and sensitive material is redacted, it can be released to the public, something that is more commonly demanded by people.
We're in a time where the public wants to know what happened, and they want to see these videos.
An outside specialist can be brought in to investigate to review video, but most cases there is a clear picture of what happened. Surveillance
video essentially speaks for itself. You don't really have to have someone interpreting what a body camera shows. It shows what happened.
Anyone living in the state of Tennessee can access public records pertaining to law enforcement cases, but it might not be released if the case is active. And back to you, Cindy.
Thanks, Grayson. The TBI is also investigating 2 other officer-involved shootings in the area. One involves the Hamilton County Sheriff's Office. The other is with the Chattanooga Police. On June 15th, the TBI says sheriff's deputies were chasing a man on Lee Highway and had to forcibly stop the vehicle. Multiple rounds were discharged by one deputy, injuring the driver. And on March 26th, the TBI says police officers responded to a person breaking into cars on Ashland Terrace. They say the suspect reached for a knife on the ground. One officer fired his weapon and injured the man.
As we learn more details about the officer-involved shooting from last week, we'll continue to bring you updates on air and online.
And again, District Attorney General Cody Wamp says she will release video from that incident soon.